Nestled deep in the Acacia Woods is a cave taken over by a Christian group called Positive Light. They are a pro-Christian group that is dedicated to spreading the gospel. Zayna stumbled upon this cave and ran off with a journal that Positive Light stole from a rebel group called the Opal Syndicate. The Opal Syndicate stole it because they didn't want anything to do with the Bible, spreading around and sending a message of peace, love, and compassion to their people. They didn't want their people influenced. Come enjoy this epic adventure. Welcome to A Passion for Jesus.
Appetit. I secured the perimeter around the pools and cafes. Zayna must be located in the cafe.
The target is still on the move.
A Passion for Jesus, the right Jesus. This is chapter 2.
Agent Lana, I have eyes on the girl.
Are you sure that's the girl from the cave?
Positive. And she has a journal with her.
Let's go take it back.
Stay down, Agent Lana. We can't cause a panic. We'll wait and follow her. We need to protect her.
Copy that.
Something that makes me so sad is there are so many people that reject Jesus because they don't know the real Jesus.
Hola, soy Lupita. Voy a ser su mesera. ¿Qué le puedo servir?
Tacos,
¿Algo más?
coffee,
¿Es todo?
orange soda,
¿Algo más?
chips and salsa?
Ok, está bien.
No.
Appetit. Secure the perimeter around the pools and cafes. Zayna must be located in the cafe. We can get her when she runs out.
Copy that.
Hold up. I have my sights on Zayna. She has the journals. Alpha T. How do you read?
Affirmative. We see Zayna too.
Cover all the exits. Don't let her leave.
Understood. Initiate a stealth approach to secure the exits of a cafe. We will intercept the journal from her.
Real loving and compassionate Jesus. Some have grown up with pastors and teachers using the Bible as a threat to discipline children. A lot of Christians don't act like Christians, so they give a false impression of what Christianity is all about. We are supposed to be kind, loving, polite, not grouchy, judgy, and sinful. Sure, I understand we are all going to sin occasionally because we are not perfect, but there are some things we can do to keep sins to a minimum. Obey the laws, wear your seatbelt, don't speed, respect others, be kind. If we profess ourselves to be Christian, then we must do it all the way. People are going to be looking at us, and if we exhibit a spirit of joy, especially if things are rough for us, people are going to start wondering why. But if we act like everyone else and don't stand out among the crowd, they won't see a reason to become a Christian. The whole gospel message is a message of love, not judgment. We won't reach others for Christ if we keep threatening eternal damnation will come upon them if they don't repent, relent, and commit to God. The real Jesus I know loves everyone, no matter what their skin tone, background, past. Someone may have been homeless or an addict in their life. So what? What they are now is what matters. God doesn't care about your past. He cares about your future. He wants to spend eternity with you. He wants to give you the free gift of salvation. Christianity is so simple. Some people overcomplicate it by telling you to commit to Christ and then give you a list of rules to follow. This is not Christianity. Christianity is committing Christ to your heart, your mind, your life, and the rest follows naturally. Romans 10:9-10 says, if you openly declare that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Verse 10, for it is by believing in your heart that you are made right with God, and it is by openly declaring your faith that you will be saved. As the scriptures tell us, anyone who trusts in him will be disgraced. Jew and Gentile are in the same respect. They have the same Lord, who gives to all who call upon him. For everyone who calls upon the name of the Lord will be saved. But how can they call on him to save them unless they believe in him? And how can they believe in him if they have never heard about him? And how can they hear about him unless someone tells them? 15. And how will anyone go and tell them without being sent? That is why the scriptures say, how beautiful are the feet of messengers who bring good news. But not everyone welcomes the good news. For Isaiah the prophet said, Lord, who has believed our message? People must be patient with people who are just learning. A baby doesn't know how to run at 3 months old. If If people who are just saved don't have a role model, how will they know how to act like a Christian? The Bible is a guide, but do they know where to look? Do they have anyone to show them? When we reach others for Christ, it's not the end of the story.
Zayna, give us the journal!
Give it up, Zayna. We will retrieve the journal as far as we need to.
Make this easy on yourself.
Just release the journal to us. We have to get that journal. We can't let the message of God's love and mercy get out. Will turn people to God. Did you succeed in getting the journal?
Negative. Target is still on the move.
When was the last time you took a good look at your website? Are you armed and ready for a cybersecurity threat? Did you write an amazing short story but need illustrations? Make all your worries go away with a quick email to Shama Patel. Your solution. Visit eveninglightdesigns.com or send an email to shama@eveninglightdesigns.com. I would like to introduce to you a book called Emmanuel by Opal Marie. Emmanuel tells the story of Jesus' life by using all four of the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and part of the first chapter of the book of Acts and part of 1 Corinthians 15. Learn the story of Jesus' life, where he was born, how he lived, and what he taught. See how he resisted the temptations of the devil, how he healed people and cast out demons. Discover why he went to the cross, how he rose from the dead, and why so many people love him today. This book follows Jesus' earthly life from the very beginning of the gospel record, through his many trials and his confrontations with the religious leaders of the day. It also tells the accounts of his miracles, betrayal, crucifixion, resurrection, and ascension. This book is not intended to take the place of the Bible, but it may help you understand the story of Jesus' life better by giving you a more chronological account of it. However, Nothing can ever be more complete or accurate than the Bible itself. Jesus' words are underlined. This book is also available in red letter edition.